Well, if it isn't the hottest elite insider, welcome back to the Culture Club, XOXO. In the welcome video, if you guys watched it, which you should, because just like we are all fans for Gossip Girl, we need to be a fan of this channel, okay? So if you watched the video before this video, you will know I will be starting backwards in terms of reviewing Gossip Girl. What I mean by that is I just finished the series, okay? So I kind of want to talk about the last episode and I want to read and analyze every character so far. After I talk about that, just for a little bit, I'm actually going to start Gossip Girl all the way over. So excited. So with that being said, yes, you're going to get some spoilers. Yes, you're going to hear a little about how I feel about some of the characters. But we will be reviewing Gossip Girl from episode 1 all the way to the last episode of season 6. But until then, sit tight and let's read some characters. So I'm going to go through the main characters, and basically by the end of the show, tell you how I feel about them. Now, when I watch this show over, things might change. I might see things through a different lens. You never know. But until then, let's talk about what I've come up with so far based on watching all 6 seasons. Blair, Miss Waldorf, Mrs. Bass. Okay, she's stylish, authentic, consistent. Okay, when I mean consistent, she is consistent. So any surprise about her behaviors or the way she's acted, they shouldn't exist. She's a balance of class and boundaries, which I love, but she's still fun and sexy when she's in relationships and, getting into it. She's not like a prude, like that girl, she be on it, and I love that because you would think that she might be uptight in the bedroom or, when she does these little escapades, adventures with Chuck, or even when she was culturally and romantically stimulated by Dan. Oh, so good. But also she's an intellectual and like seeing her with Dan, I really got to see that side of her. And in the weirdest way, I kind of liked them together. Like I felt like she was doing a lot better for herself when she was with him because she was very culturally affluent and really coming to life with like her knowledge of the arts and music and taste and class. It was really like intellectually stimulating seeing her with Dan. So, and again, they weren't boring, when they were getting down. It was romantic, it was passionate. I was like, okay, Blair. But yeah, ultimately her ambition is tea and her outfits. That her outfits are like the entire kettle, not even a cup of tea. Like, come on, bring the pot out. I love Blair's style. There were some hit and misses, but honestly, when it comes to fashion, I feel like not everything's going to be a win, but it's about the idea of stepping out confidently, in a certain piece or putting things together, patterns that the normal person might not put together. So I'll let it slide because it's Blair. Next, Serena. Serena. The first few episodes, I really liked her, and I couldn't understand for the life of me why Blair was honestly such a hater. I'm like, girl, you can't be mad because life comes to Serena. Like, you're mad because of her aura, her presence. Like, go find you something to do. You know what I mean? But as I watched the show, Serena, girl, please. Like, it's too much. No accountability. She's like if Lily never perfected her personality. Like, the stuff Lily gets away with, like, it makes sense for Lily. And I mean, she lives in her own stratosphere. But like, Serena just seems so aloof. Like, she's trying to be on Lily's level when it comes to lying and keeping secrets and no accountability. But like, it just is tacky. It's not cute. BFFR, like, on all accounts. Like, and when I say no accountability, like, I'm talking about she is the gas and the light, So yeah, Serena is something else. Girl, girl, it ain't it. Okay, Dan. Yes, King. Yes, King. Okay, because like you were around all these people and they acted however they wanted to act. People did the most shady things, like the stuff Georgina's done, the stuff Blair's done, the stuff Chuck's done, the stuff Serena's done, the stuff everybody in the show has done. Honestly, being Gossip Girl is the least of my concern. Like, all he did was document everything that was going on and really kind of give them more clout in the city. And what did Serena say? She said it was a love letter to Gossip Girl. Oh, and welcome to the channel. This is a love letter to GG Xoxo. But yeah, on the other hand, Dan, you sneaky SOB, you sneaky cheeky SOB. How you sitting in all their faces, like getting the scoop on the inside, but like actually getting close to them at the same time? Like, I don't know. It's a little questionable, I'm not gonna lie. And then you were acting all timid. I don't want to publish this book. If I publish this book, I'll rat my friends out. Oh, I don't want to write this story. I don't know. You're like, you're lucky Vanessa put your book out there, because that fake humble psyching everybody out game, it was not cute. It really wasn't. But anyways, you're Gossip Girl, and your book is out, and your book's going to be turned into a film, and now you could keep up with the big dogs, okay? Now you got a couple millions. I mean, you're still nowhere near probably the financial bracket of any of the people you hang out with, but like, you got a little chump change. Chuck, honey, we're so proud of how far you've come. Do better in your next life. And Nate, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Jenny, girl, get it together. Do like BFFR. You and Serena need to go to a boot camp, or that camp that Georgina went to. Please get it together. Fix your makeup, respect your father, and follow through. If you're gonna act a certain way, double down and be that girl. But like, don't try to act one way and then get punked into submission by Blair, like, or by, you know, your random spurts of guilt, but then you do the same thing over and over again. Like, girl, stand on business. I'm not mad at you for what you've done. I'm mad at you for like how you carry yourself. Like, be for real. Get it together. Lily. We love Lily. But like, girl, other people live on this planet too, including your husband. Rufus. What a fall from grace. We love you, Rufus. We love you, honey. But honestly, I don't know why you were letting Jenny dog walk you like that. But it makes sense why you ended up with a woman like Lily. And it makes sense why your first wife cheated on you. Like, if you don't get some cojones. Yeah, and I thought you were on a whole different track. Like, I thought you were this rock star, art gallery owner. Like, show a little of that dominance, assertiveness, that like, I got this energy when it comes to the women in your life, because ooh, baby slapping you around. And then Dan lost respect for you too, because he's watching you get dog walked all the time. So Rufus, we love you. We love you, honey. Georgina, find you something to do. Seriously, you're in everybody's business but your own. You have a baby. Like, you literally have a child. And I would have never known if that baby was never on camera. Find you something to do. But one thing I'll say about her is she's consistent, just like Blair. Can't even be mad at it. We know the stuff she likes to get into, and she gonna get into it. You know what? I can be mad at her, though, for what she did to Serena when she slipped that thing in her drink just to prove a point. Like, it's one thing to sabotage and be sneaky and, like, you know, self-centered and really into the chaos. But, like, if you're out here doing that to people's drinks and, like, framing Serena, making her feel like she forgot a whole night, like, that's actually a crime. Yeah, send her to jail. I kind of want to see her and Dorota fight. I feel like Dorota will beat the brakes off Georgina. So anyway, just in my little wish list. But speaking of the president herself, Dorota, yes, anything for my president. And lastly, Eric. Eric. Yeah. God bless Eric. You're sweet. Anywho, that's all I have for today. Just a quick character read after watching all 6 seasons and giving you some insight on my thoughts. Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And let's get the GG chats going, okay? I want to hear your thoughts, and I want to hear what you guys thought about each character by the end of the season. Again, I'm starting the show all the way over, so you're going to hear probably different feelings I have about characters throughout the seasons and watching it again. But for right now, I think that's pretty solid. I think these are pretty solid perspectives of each character after watching the entire show. So thank you for joining. I know you love it here, and XOXO.